Today we're covering a cephalopod that is a master disguise, a ninja, an escape artist, and is known as one of the smartest animals in the sea. Ho ho! You are not going to want to miss this episode of Laf Pack. Alright guys, we all know that Mom bought Easter baskets and she put them behind that locked door over there.
And we know that those baskets are filled with chocolate.
Our mission is to get into that closet, unlock that door, and get to that candy.
And all before Mom comes home.
Right. Alright guys, let's go check out that lock. It looks tricky. Bossy Jim, I'm a father, not a locksmith. Can't unlock the door. We don't have enough power.
What?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to be able to get this door unlocked.
Wait a second. Well, we could use an octopus right about now.
Wait a minute, an octopus?
Oh man, Trin, you were right. The octopus is probably the great escape artist of the sea. And being boneless, they can squeeze out of or into tight spaces, which would really be helpful right about now. Can you believe that it was first believed octopuses were unintelligent? That's why people like the Greek philosopher Aristotle wrote that octopuses are not smart animals. No, gather round, everyone, gather round, gather round. I'm the spokesman for the great Aristotle. Yes, prepare your ear holes for wisdom. Here he comes. Everybody be quiet. Everyone shut it. I have an important announcement to make. Octopuses are stupid. That is all. But nothing could be further from the truth. It's actually been said that if all animals were turned into humans and had to take the IQ test, the octopus would score higher than most humans at a genius level when it came to math. Ooh, that's smart. Oopsies. Good day. Are you serious? Are you serious? Ugh, I should have just listened to Mother and become a dentist. In fact, octopuses may be one of the smartest animals I know.
Hey,
Except for you, Manny.
thank you very much.
Guys, we don't have time for this.
What are you talking about? It's always a good time to learn. These animals are clever, cunning masters of disguise. So why don't we take a closer look at these octopuses with some feature facts. And yes, when it's more than one, you call them octopuses, not octopi like some might think. Great, now I want pie.
Guys!
Featured facts. Size. As far as giant octopus go, there was a gymongous octopus creature in mythology known as the Kraken. Release the Kraken! Yay, I get to see people! Hi, people! Okay, so the Kraken might not be real, but there are species of octopus that do get pretty big. Like the giant Pacific octopus that can grow to be bigger than most humans. On average, they can grow to 112 pounds and be about 16 feet long from arm tip to arm tip. That's pretty long.
Hello, octopus. You want to play?
That being said, there was a giant octopus on record that was 30 feet long.
Yeah, I can play. I just have to ask Mama first. Your mama? Zoinks!
And weighed 600 pounds. Woohoo!
Just gonna take my arrows here and my six and I'm gonna go. Bye.
Then there are octopus so teensy tiny that they can fit into the palm of your little hand. It's not only the smallest octopus out there, but it's also the cutest. Its basic name is Dumbo Octopus because of its flappy little fins on the top of his head. But some specialists are trying to give it the scientific name of Opistoteuthis adorabilis because of how adorable it is. Because of the 300 different species that are out there, and in every size you can imagine, it's easy to see why you can find an octopus in almost every ocean out there. Regrow lives. If an octopus were to say, lose a limb, not to worry. They have an impressive regenerative process that kicks in as soon as that limb is lost, helping them to regrow that limb back. Good as new, which is way better than, say, a lizard's ability to regrow a limb.
Ah, no, there goes my butt.
When a lizard regrows its arm or its tail, it does so at a slower rate, and the replacement often isn't as good as the original. If an octopus loses an arm, if it regrows it, it's just as great as model number 1. Which is good because although octopus usually only eat things like fish, crab, lobsters, birds, and even small sharks,
Put 'em up.
they also will start to chew on themselves. Yes, you heard me. An octopus will actually start to eat its own arm, yummy, if it gets stressed or even bored. Just like when a human starts to chew their own nails when they begin to get nervous. Again, thank goodness they grow those arms back. Mind of their own.
Oh, hello! Well, it's Professor Glasses here. Yes, I've got something amazing to tell you about octopuses. Hey, Manny, can you throw me that controller there, sport?
Incoming.
Right in the brain ball. Good job. Speaking of brains, I've got to tell you, octopuses have a special set of brains. I said brains as in more than one. They have not 1, 2, or 3. They have 9 brains. Let me show you something. Around 2/3 of an octopus's brains are located in its arms, with the rest commonly in a donut shape around its esophagus. Yes, part of an octopus's brain looks like a donut. No wonder they're always thinking about junk food, you bunch of junk foodians. Now, each of these 9 brains aren't all separated. No, they're all connected. But you get the idea. Now, what this means is that each individual arm can taste, touch, and even act on their own without any help from the main brain.
This tastes disgusting. Ew, yuck. This tastes nasty. When was the last time you washed your hands?
As a result, the arms can probably solve how to fight off a shark, you bunch of whippersnappers, while the rest of the octopus is just doing something else, like checking out a cave for more edible goodies, possibly some Snickers, some Tic Tacs, some potato chips maybe. And because each arm has its own brain, they can even react after the arm has been completely chopped off.
I'm alive! Alive!
Now that would be cool, having your arm think for itself for a change.
I will rule the world!
Okay, so maybe not cool all the time, but scientists have done research that shows that if an arm is severed from the rest of the octopus, the arm will still pick up food and throw it in the general direction of where the octopus's mouth used to be when the arm was still attached, which is pretty cool.
Defense. Ain't coming out. What, are you kidding me right now? There are predators everywhere. And it's the same exact thing for octopuses. Oh yeah, octopuses are constantly being hunted by things like moray eels, large fish, seals, sperm whales, sea otters, and many birds. Birds always are wanting some octopus. Oh yeah, it's nummy.
Fight!
And that can only mean one thing. Our 8-legged friends need a line of defense. And thank goodness I've already mentioned one. Yeah, if they're in a bind, they will detach their arm and let that arm swim away. It's called the old decoy trick. And no harm, no foul, because they'll just regrow another arm. No big whoops. Now the second line of defense is known as the smoke cloud. You know when a ninja needs to make a hasty retreat, so he takes a smoke pellet, throws it on the ground, a big puff of smoke comes out of nowhere, and the ninja runs away. When an octopus is in danger, it sprays out an ink into the water. And the ink not only makes it hard to see, but it actually physically hurts the octopus's enemies. The reason why is because it contains a compound called tyrosinase. And when it's sprayed into a predator's eyes, it actually blinds them a bit. And not only blinds them, but it dulls all their senses, their sense of smell, and also their sense of taste. This defensive concoction is so potent that if an octopus were to stay in its own ink cloud for too long, it would be very, very dire, if you know what I mean. KO! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get back in my blankie because I don't have those defensive powers.
We'll get back to our facts, but first, joke time.
I'll take a break for some jokes. I've got 2 jokes, you guys. You want to hear the first one? What has 8 legs and turns into a truck? Octopus Prime. Here's joke number 2. How many times do you have to tickle an octopus to make it laugh? 10 tickles. Get it? 10 tickles?
Using tools. Well, with 9 brains, it's no surprise that an octopus can take about anything and use it as a tool. Some octopuses have even been seen carrying 2 halves of a coconut and carrying it around like a mobile home. So when they feel like they're tired and they want a protected place to sleep, they'll crawl inside and use their arms to hold the 2 halves together. What's this, bull? Too bad it's mine. And aquarium staff, well, they're not surprised at all. Octopuses in captivity regularly solve puzzles, open jars, navigate obstacle courses, and even find clever ways to escape their tanks. Which has got to be super annoying for those people who are having to watch them. Fun for the octopus, though. Master of disguise. Hiding under a blanket was the wrong approach, guys. Everybody knows, including octopuses, that blending in is the key to survival. That's why I've got my gray medicine ball, my gray shirt and sweatpants on, and a gray pillow, so they can't find me. Here comes Manny.
I guess it's not here.
Woo! I think it worked. And just like this gray color, octopuses can change the color of their skin to hide and blend into their surroundings. They can turn blue, red, green, pink, brown, yellow, you name it, they can do it. And there's one certain octopus, the mimic octopus, that can flex their body in such a way that they try to imitate deadlier animals around them, like eels and lionfish. And the coolest thing about all this, just like how fast they can regrow limbs, is that they can also change the texture of their skin and the color, which is way better than that famed chameleon lizard, because he takes a few minutes to transform the color of his skin, whereas the octopus can do it in under a second. Hey guys, we have one more fact for you, and it's a little crazy.
Did you know that octopuses didn't have 1 heart? They had 3? 2 of them pump blood to the gills, and the 3rd heart pumps blood to the organs. The 3rd heart stops every time the octopus is swimming, which may explain why they prefer to crawl. You'd get tired too if one of your hearts stopped.
No swimming, gotta keep my heart moving. Do. Double time! Whee!
And all of that, or at least most of that, is a good reason to have an octopus here to help us. They'd be able to get up to that room and get inside, no problem whatsoever. But my favorite thing about the octopus was how smart they are.
And if they get their arms stuck, they could just break off and grow another one.
Oh, and my favorite thing was their donut brains. Ooh, donuts.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sure it was. Anyways, Cairo, how about... Wait a minute. Oh no, where's Cairo?
I just want the door to open.
Guys, the door's open!
Hi, Mom.
Ooh, I better get up there and help Cairo out. Oh, but before I go, if you guys like this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. It'll be a big help. And also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes. And if you have a future animal that you'd like us to cover, or you just want to say hello, say hi to Manny, say hi to one of the other people in the show, go ahead, do that by leaving a comment below. And don't forget to share this show with your friends. Let them know about the show, what you learned, and what you liked. Now I better get up there because it sounds like Cairo's needing some help. So thanks again, guys.
Oh yeah, and as always, we'll see you next time on Laf Pack. Next time on Laf Pack.